Also, I don't know if Iggy's there, but I sent Iggy the same TikTok of Sando doing his little wiggly thing across the street, and his reply was, "What the fuck?" Our GM emails me, someone, please leave your guild and party to transfer characters. Me, you just took the servers down for me. What? That seems gay. Garland said it was enough, but I'll get more to be safe. Okay, yeah, because I have literally no wood left. But I will get more. Or actually, maybe I have enough there already? I just need to process the wood, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. But one more swing at the node just to supplement, you know? You know? Alright, so let's see what the system. This system has frost crystals, activated copper, dioxide, cobalt, and aggressive sentinels. I cannot begin to tell you how much hatred I have in my heart for aggressive sentinels. Ancient bones. Oh, they got my bones. A fungal mold, copper, ammonia, cobalt, aggressive sentinels. Salvageable scrap. Dissonance detected. Do a paraffinium. Do I? The silver. Silver would be good. Do I actually need? I guess if we're doing expedition, we should go, right? So we finished the first phase. The second phase requires us to sign the second rendezvous station. I also need to install Corvette modules to increase inventory capacity. See, that's what I need beta for. How do I do that? Grow and harvest plants, so I need a thing inside my ship, and then find a lush world. I haven't found a lush world. Corvette is the ship. Yeah, Corvette is the big ship. So there's spaceship and Corvette. Corvette is the gigantic ship that I can build now because of this expedition. So I need to find a lush world. That's just RNG. Sign the third station. I need to add 4 more maneuverability. Install Corvette modules to increase maneuverability. Okay. Acquire a Sentinel class multi-tool. I don't know what that is. But I've gone, like I see, I've done work in other areas. Sign the next one. Install Corvette shield module. So I need 2 more shield modules to get that. Install Corvette damage. So I need to install 2 more guns, essentially. Ride another traveler's Corvette for 10,000 thingies. Visit a pirate system. I haven't found that either. I don't know what a pirate system is. Smuggle black market goods. I don't know how I would even go about doing that. Execute an emergency warp. I don't know how to do that either. I don't. What's an emergency warp? I know what it is. I just don't know how I would go about doing it. Number 5, obviously sign the 5th rendezvous station. I need more reactors so I can maneuver my ship better. Find a deep space anomaly. I'm sure I'll find that somewhere at some point. Extract salvage. So I need to find a derelict freighter so I can extract stuff from it. Disable a planet's sentinel. That one seems spicy. That one seems like I'm going to have to do a lot of work to kill a lot of sentinels. This is a deep space anomaly. Yeah, it is. That's all space anomaly right there. Welcome back, Raven. Capture a photo of your Corvette class ship. That one should be pretty easy to do. Imprint signatures at rendezvous stations. I don't know what that means. I guess that's the final one for everything, right? I guess that's the one that's bugged. I have to do at the very end. Okay. So for now, we can just go to this planet here. I found a planet that was all ocean, and unfortunately, the ocean part was all like lava. So it wasn't what I would call friendly. Alright, let's get in there. Let's land. Well, no, we're not gonna land. Oh, that's a lot of, that doesn't seem very friendly, I gotta be honest. Alright, Are you winning? Jesus Christ. Oh, I visited Lush Planet. Nice. Are you winning? Yes, as it turns out. Alright, well, easy game, honestly, easy game for babies. I found a planet that was redacted, unless you would like to know. Sure, what was it? What was it called? I found some very interesting planets. What was that? What was the one I just got? Was it over here? Grounded. I get fishing bait recipes, prepackaged fishing rig unit. But I just... Hexagons? That sounds interesting. Everything is hexagons. I've never seen that. Music, by the way, banger. Okay. What was that fishing that we just got? This is a radiant shard. Atlantidium. Neat. What else do we have? We just got a fishing thing, but I don't know what it is. Multi-tool. Maybe I don't have a slot for it, therefore I didn't get it, because my multi-tool is... Oh, I have one slot, never mind. Oh, right, this is the thing that I got here. No, that's a cloaking device. I press on a force with it. I can't really do because I don't have the slots for it, because I am poor. NFT planet? God. Can you imagine? Alright, so I can actually put this over there. Okay, that's right. So let's go look for more scrap. So we can get more parts so we can actually build our ship that I want to build. This looks kind of not very friendly. That's a very technology module. But yeah, I spent a little bit of time. I didn't get to play this game as much as I wanted to for homework. So I didn't get much of a chance to do what I wanted to, but I did spend some time. Oh, there was one right there. And I did get some money. Hola, April. April, I found I think you told me that you found a planet that was just all water. I found one that was mostly lava water. It was kind of gnarly. Ah, my door! How's it going, April? Hopefully you're doing well. I need to go over there to get those bits. I tried to get some uranium because I need uranium for my fuel, and it's like the uranium's right there, dingus. But it's like that's lava. I can't walk in it. And the game was like, did I stutter? So I didn't get fuel. I saw someone found an Earth-like one that was permanent sunset. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Did April find the interstellar planet? Did it just keep on spinning, playing that song? I see the cat in my eyes. Units received. All right, where else are the aminals? Not a lot out here. Hola, Oblivion Knight. Good morning. But that sounds gorgeous. Again, the variety is insane to me. We've been looking for planets, April, for something that we can live on, but obviously I'm still on the expedition, so none of the planets that I've been able to see have been, like, you know, viable, because everything has aggressive sentries. Alright, where's that marker? It's over there. No rotation of the planet. I saw it on TikTok. Nah, look, listen. It must have been beautiful to see something like that. I've just come across a lot of gnarly things. But look at the water down there. Is it raining? It must be raining. All right. But look, this is how I've been farming of Corvette parts, April. It's apparently a known thing. But apparently the splash damage from this is enough to destroy the thing, so you get parts. So you can see top right there, I got Arcadia sublight thrusters, amongst other things. So you don't have to even leave your ship. You can just blast. And you get some stuff like that. That's pretty neat. Intricate Torquer. Intricate Torquer was my ship in college. Because you got some engine parts and also you save on thruster fuel. And you don't even have to do much of anything else. It's quite nice. It also feels like cheating, but you get up. You scan around, find the next one, and just go from spot to spot to spot until you get sufficient parts that you want. I haven't gotten sufficient parts to build anything that I want. I don't know how many parts are actually out there, like how many varied modules exist in this patch, but this planet's treating everything purple. This is one of them Psyche planets. But I did get a visor module that gives me 1,000 times more fauna and flora payouts. So, you know, that's pretty nice. So I'm getting about 100 grand per animal. Not so much for plants, but it does equate to more money for me. Also, we're going to be doing some peak tonight if you're interested. I know, obviously, you're tired. And Shyla might be like, no! Tonight, I sleep. But if you're around and you're interested, after stream, we'll be doing a little bit of peak. Even if you can't hang out for the entire time. Alright, nothing here. Shyla had her vet visit today, and guess what? Her kidney values are the lowest they've ever been. I'm so happy. She's not even considered stage 4. Nice. Nice. That is incredibly good news. That is, I mean, look, she's tough. She's a tough kitty. She got that fight in her. That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Beta. Welcome back. A sentient plant? It's just sat there? Oh, there's one right there. Everyone's surprised because we had to lower her fluids due to her heart. Yeah, I mean, you know, at this point, whatever you can get, right? And that's obviously way more than I'm guessing anyone could have expected. Solo, you're a genius. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I bet, look, I'm farming parts the cheater way. I just get over a site and then start blasting. And then I get my parts. Yeah, April, you can jump out. There's actually, in the expedition, there's a thing for falling for 60 seconds. But yeah, you just, you gotta get out of your chair, first of all. Yeah, out of your chair. You scan. Well, it smells like punk ass in here. Yeah, I don't want to go out there. Yeah, but you can just fucking. You can, so one thing I will say, because I almost ate shit and died. Save your thrusters. Save your thrusters. But yeah, look, there's an achievement in the expedition for, where's it at? You have to dive essentially from the top of that atmosphere. Once you start seeing coordinates on your computer, you stop the ship and you jump out. Took you a couple tries. I got it first try. So you just jump out, and then you just have to not do anything for 6 seconds, but you do have to watch the ground. And save your thrusters for the very end. That way you don't, splatter yourself. But you can also do You can also do spacewalks, so you can actually get out and just walk. I mean, I'll fucking do it. I'm not scared. If I die, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay. You just have to be. Sorry, I just got attacked by something. You just have to be very careful. Thanks for the raid, Max. Can we get a shout out for Maximilian Powell? Go follow Max. Max streams Tuesdays and Thursdays when and as you can. Max, good job staying awake and doing the thing. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. There's a follow button right there. Go follow Max. You mean when and as able to. Working on that Pokemon Nuzlocke at the moment. So if you're looking for somebody to watch in that category. Aren't you tired of space? Don't you yearn for the black hole? That's bait right there. I haven't seen a black hole. Are there black holes in this game? Remember, I've never played. I've played about 5 minutes of this game before that. This is technically, I can't call it a first-time playthrough, but this is essentially a first-time playthrough. I know nothing of the story or much of anything, depending on who you ask. But yeah, April, once you jump out, well, you might be like me telling Beta, hey, how the fuck do I get back upstairs? When you jump out like that, a portal is created that lets you go back up. Where's it at? Somewhere around here. Do I know where it is? No. Do I know what I'm looking for? Also no. What's that? Beta, I had some questions for some of the expedition stuff though, because I don't know what it means. Hey, where's my ship at though? What the fuck? My portal should be somewhere around here. Scan this. I don't have a scanner anywhere near big enough to scan all that, but I would try. I would surely try, Raven. They're black holes, but I don't know if they're in the expedition. Gotcha. There are, but they just warp you to a random new system far away. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't get that bush. Got that bush now. Oh, it's right there. There it is. But yeah, when you drop out from too high of a thingy, it just creates this, and then you just, yippee, you're back on board. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. My eyeballs, oh, my eyeballs hurt. The no man found the sky. The no hair man found the sky. But yeah, that way you save on thruster fuel, because right here you're not thrusting off the ground or anything. You're just floating. And you can still collect your parts for your Corvette, which is again what I'm doing, because I have no interest in dealing with Sentinels and their nonsense. So let's skedaddle a little bit more, and let's find another area that has more of these parts. But I'm getting a lot of the one problem with doing it this way is that you're gonna fill up your ship's inventory. Beta, how do I get more ship inventory? My inventory is terrible. I have next to no space. My ability to hold things sucks. Add more cargo pods? Wait, so seriously, just the things that were up there in the station?
Button push. Achievement get. Achievement. Bald.
Bald.
Babe our hands happy many months Taco Pappy.
Hola, David. Thank you for those 5 years and then some. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the taco stand. I appreciate you. I'm very grateful for all that you do for us. Thank you, thank you. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. It is exclamation mark toppings in the chat. That'll bring up the list of what we're doing in October. But thank you. Listen, we're just a couple of bald bros, and that's fine. You max out a certain. So wait, so you're saying if I add these cargo racks, it'll literally just give me more space? I can add a cargo rack of 9 if I had 3 metal plating? No? Spoops? A vote for spoops. Let's go. Spoops way ahead of everything else. Pumpkin spice, my beloved, in 3rd place. Those are your storage. Okay, yeah, but so how do I get more space here? You need to add the actual cargo pod ship part in the ship builder. So I need more space in space, so I can put more crap in it, Wolfie. So I can fit more things in there. So there are cargo pod ship parts. Like I'm gonna get like here, like a modified part in here. That would give me more slots? I don't understand. Explain it to me as if I were ESL, because I am ESL. So the hab, I need more hab in order to get more space, is what you're saying. So I can literally have a string of like 5 habs, and that would give me more space on my ship. Isn't this why people build bases? Basically, glorified storage depots. Noodle ship? Noodle ship! And I will take a screenshot and mark the parts. Let's see. Go to a station and to a Corvette builder. Okay, give me a second. Let me look for more parts here. That's a save beacon. I love me some save bacon. By the way, the carnitas from yesterday went into the taquitos and they were delicious. Update. Also, I put my potato bread dough in the freezer. Mimi, have you looked in the freezer today? Mimi, don't look in the freezer today. It doubled in size. It popped the top of the container it was in. Don't listen to this, Mimi. And there's now a bulge of dough. It's when it freezes, Ray. It just didn't freeze fast enough. You're also HSL. Here's a second language. Wow. Wow. But yeah, no, if you guys didn't hear, we'll be doing some repo. What? Some peak tonight for those that are interested in peaking. We'll do one today, and then of course we'll do it on Friday. Smooshy's like, I desire games. I'm like, I desire games with you. And now I'm gonna go. Jesus, please stop doing that game. Secretary Cowie, check the freezer. Wow. We do have ice cream. Dough Bulge was your stripper name in uni? Yeah, it was. Smoosher's PC is having issues with Helldivers. It won't load. He's having the Mega Stagger thing, but not just the usual lag. Like, it's severe beyond that. It doesn't run. So it's not even like the usual, we're loading the thing sort of deal. But Smoosher's having that issue with other games as well, so it might be time to do a fresh reinstall of stuff to see what do. Alright, let's see if this is good enough for finding more parts. I am being a filthy casual, and instead of being harassed by sentinels for existing, I am looking around for my ship. Let's shoot them here, nice. And therefore, I just shoot them with my space lasers, and then I get ship parts, so that way I can eventually build a nice Corvette, or something that isn't a steaming pile, because that's what it currently is. It's not great, but you know, it's a default one. What can you do? Alright, so it's down there. Alright. Too far away. So if you do it this way, you definitely get enough splash damage. So I got an Arcadia blade. And you will eventually get all the parts. Oh, damn it! I knew. How dare you sing the song of the dishwasher? All right. Space lasers as opposed to Earth lasers. Exactly. Exactly. There's a difference. What is that? That a knowledge stone? It is. There was another one somewhere around here. There's a bunch of things down there that are very angry. Like, they just shot up our neighborhood. Wait, no, that isn't it. That's further away. There was one that was nearby. You know? I thought there was one very close nearby to this one. That's not it. That's a harmonic scrap. What's a harmonic scrap? Rock. If I were a bit of scrap, nope. Nope, that's white, so it's not yellow. The one we want has a yellow tinge to it. Nope. Where was this? Right there. Alright, let's go get it. I decided if you are playing this in the long run, establish a community base, kind of like ED, aka should the rest of us buy the game. So here's about that. This is gonna pick up and put down. You can't really do it like you would in Elite Dangerous or any other game. What we can do is find a planet, and then on that planet we can build together. It's limited, but there is no real system for that, Ashley, to do that. But if we find a planet to build off and on, it persists. The planet is there. You can't, like, you know, coordinate it off and say, this is the planet of the taco. But you can build together next to each other and in unison build something together. So that would require finding a planet, and once we find the planet, you'd have to, like, meet up in game, teleport to the planet together, and just remember which system. Yeah, so the game itself doesn't necessarily support a system like Elite Dangerous, like the fleet carrier and all that. But there are ways to work with that. It is going to be a bit of work. I would say that this game is worth the time, but it's also a very good game to pick up, put down, pick up, put down, pick up, put down. Because again, I'm playing this heavily right now because I have stream homework and all that. But yeah, and again, it's not like we can do, okay, this is us and we can build together. I think the way it works is we each plop down a base next to each other in a spot where we want to be in the coordinates, and then we build together. So there's no, like, really integrated system outside of, hey, sharing information. This is where we're at. Let's go here and see what we can do. Thank you, Beta. Claim a planet, everyone goes and finds a spot. Essentially, yeah, that's the best you can do for this. Let's see what this is. Thank you again, Beta. Oh, right. So it's all based on habs. The bigger, the better the hab, the more space I'll have. Okay. And then you add cargo pods. Okay, got it.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
What do you mean gravitational anomaly detected? If you connect the dots on Beta's picture, does it say you sucks? No, Beta would outright say it. Beta would just come out and be like, you suck. Oh, this is real fucking dark. What? I'm scared. There's one over there. But yeah, I just want to get some. I don't think I've actually got any of those parts there, Beta. That one's actually sorry. So there's one there and then one to the right of it. All right, remember, chat. One right there and then to the right of it. The darkness can get you. It's okay. It was only a matter of time. Oh, that seems that seems a little bit alarming. Oh, that is fucking with my eyeballs. Am I close? I can't tell. Yeah, I need a picture. Okay. What is this? What is this weather anomaly? You will not remember. It's okay. I remember. It's ahead and a little bit to the right. Oh, it's on the other side of this hill. Is your stomach an ice flow? I don't like it. I gotta be honest. I'm sure it's very pretty. I'm gonna be over here looking at my wall. Ah, yes. Look at this nutrient processor
Storm clearing.
that I installed. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. I found winds of glass where you are. It sounds dangerous. It's surprisingly not bothering you, but I don't see how you see shit during that. I think I hit the ground, if I'm being honest. Well, I mean, it's over now, so that's good. Are those things really called impulse beans? Hey, look, everything's fine now. Ish. This is the last one I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna leave this planet because, although I do love the unique ness of this game, sometimes it really fucks with me and my eyeballs. Speaking of which, we'll probably be back on Indiana Jones on Monday with the new DLC out and all that.
No free slots in
No! My parts! No, I don't want to... So I have a question. What happens to all the parts whenever my inventory is full? Where does... Oh my god, is that the... Someone's gonna, oh my god, is that the... Nami Mami? Hola, Nami. Mercer, my expedition say. What's up, Raven? Here you go, right? Let me get you a fact. If you are doing them on ground, you cannot loot, and you won't break the container. I don't know what happens when you do it this way. Gotcha. Velcro was invented by a Swiss guy who was inspired by the way birds attach to clothing. Okay. Until 450 BC, February was the last month of the calendar year. It's true, I was there for that. It's true. I can confirm that. So to be proud of me, I finished 2 training modules, courses for work, where they were due by a month, maybe. That's besides the point though, shut up. Congratulations, good job. Good job getting it done, Nami. You know what? You got it done and that's what matters. Ain't nobody got to ask questions. Ain't nobody out here asking more questions. Did you get it done? Yes? Okay, cool. That's a different one. Where's the one that was here localized? Unless I got turned around and what was my right is now a left. It's right there. No, that's in the opposite direction, and it's also even more. All right, you know what? We're gonna go to this one over here. I've got a good feeling about the one on the left. And then we'll go upstairs to a station. No, ignition! Son of a... This is why I was trying to avoid this. Because I was low on fuel.
Technology recharge.
I need some uranium. Okay, first of all, calm down. Don't gotta be that aggressive when taking off. We're just, you know, getting a little push as we do. But yeah, so we're gonna collect some parts here because I would like to build a better ship, or at least something viable for the interim until we can get, you know, the ship. But obviously, right now, the thing I need more than anything else is inventory space for my ship. We got a Vesper diffuser. I don't know what that is. Yay. Don't forget I sent you another picture. Yes. We're going to go to the space station now just because it'll be easier to do it from there so I can correlate what you're saying in your photos to what I'm seeing in game. Oh, shit, my bad. Oh, you want to see the baguette, Nami? Why do you want to see the baguette? I wonder why. There you go. Space is pretty, you're pretty. There you go. Look at that. The screen, well, the camera is off. Baguette, you're welcome. There you go. Alright, let's get inside the tube and see what we can do in regards to maybe building a halfway decent ship, or at least one with more space. I don't care. Like I said, initially, there's eventually going to be, you know, Rick Hunter's ship as my vehicle of choice. Very old reference. But until then, if I can get me something, I don't care if it's like looks like a sausage with all the cargo space in the world. That's all I want. Give me the sausage ship. Also, let's go dump our parts here. I require... I got 2 of these, okay. I mean, that's nice. But I don't know what to do with... Like, do I need 29 feline livers? How important is food in this game? Like, am I going to be making a lot of food to eat to buff? Or what do I do? I don't know. That's a new one of those. Nice. I haven't gotten any Arcadia sublight thrusters. Happy with that. Oh, this is new as well. We have rock hopper propeller modules, and we see those are like little fans on the side. Yeah, okay, those are pretty cool. Got some albatross parts, some twin dynamo jets. See, this is the part that's sort of chapping my ass. I have twin dynamo jets, and we also have twin echo jets, and I like them both, but I only have one of each, so I can't I can't really use both of them. Well, either one, because again, I'm short. You do not need to eat unless you are on survival mode. Okay, I'm not. I'm probably never going to be on survival mode. Alright, we'll go sell, because I did get one of those really ancient parts that's worth a couple million. And I'm currently very broke. Well, I'm not broke. I'm broken compared to people that have actually played this game. I've only got 21 million at the moment, which, you know, oh, that's 21 million. It costs something like 50 million to get my ship to another rank, so like from rank C to B. Intricate Torker, that's Beta's stripper name right there. They call him, come to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, the Intricate Torker himself.
Units received.
They can heal you if your shield goes out. All right. Let's see what we got here for thing. Let's see what bit of semis. Photos. Because I'm a streamer, I need pictures to tell me. Cockpits and habitation. Fuck you, beta. Eat my ass. Sorry. The updated image is the same image as before, but it says you sucks. Thanks, Neobody. That's what we call there an alley-oop. I'll remember this when we're playing Peak tonight, and we're both stood atop that mountain, and you need a rope to get up the side of that mountain. My people will remember this. All right. What are we doing here? Right. I should look at my parts to see if I have what's needed. Okay, so again, see, that's the problem. I don't have any habs. Habs? More like have not. Get it? Because have. So let's play. Japul, Mufasa, and Bittersweet. Check resist 2 and resist 3. None. One of them gives you a lot of habs. Okay, well it'll be resist 2 because I haven't done resist 2 or resist 3. What's going on, dude? Got lots of structural decorations. Hull plating, hull connectors. I mean, if I have more shield parts, I can put those on for sure, right? But I don't have more shield parts. Right, so these are what you're talking about here. Cargo spheres. An exterior attachment for a Corvette-class starship, assemble a Corvette. This module is automatically linked to the Corvette's cargo systems, providing a moderate performance boost. Okay. No, I'm black and white. No, don't make me go back there, Duke. I haven't been in black and white in forever. Don't make me do it. Bye, Inertia. Bye, Inertia. I miss you. I hope you're well. You get a lot of the parts you need for the milestones from just playing the game. Did you just tell me to play the game? So go to resist 2. Okay, but here's the thing. I can't finish this. I want to finish the second one. Okay. No better part. No better ship for Solu until afterwards. But look, here's sweet. Let's go through it since I have questions. This obviously I just have to expand my inventory. That sucks for me because I need to get more things Make it make sense. This is a thing I have to build inside my ship. No, why is the burrito in black and white? This is just a matter of getting more parts, so that's fair enough. Acquire. So this is my question. What is a Sentinel class multi-tool? I don't know what that means. This is a thing that I don't understand how it go about getting this, because I would like to finish phase 2 and phase 3 tonight. Resist 2 will give you the parts for the expand, and expand 2 will give you the tools to do the plats. Yeah, I figured they'll give me the thing. You know what black and white means? No. They're found on dissonant planets. So this is just straight up require a Sentinel class multi-tool. So do I just have to kill Sentinels until I steal their multi-tool until it's a drop essentially from thing? Or is it something that I loot off of all the Sentinels that have been blasted by the dissonance? Do you have an echolocator? I had one and then I used it. And it took me to like this purple spire, but it was across a valley that I couldn't reach on foot. And then I was like, maybe I don't mess with that. And then I left. Because I'm a weenie. Alright, okay, well, resist 2. Let's go to the... How far are we from that? That's where your tool is? You tool? Son of a... Sea biscuit. Okay, let's adjust our parts. Prepackaged fishing rig unit. Can I even use this? No, because I don't have space for it. Wait, or do I have the space for it? Or do I? I don't. Tools out for Harambe. You know. Do I need repair kits? I guess that's another question. You have a fishing rig installed. I do. So this is. Oh, so this is just that. Oh, it's not even better or anything. It's just. Can I sell it for nanites? It says I can sell it for nanites. At a specialist. Let's go find a specialist. We're here, right? You are mission agent Oan. What do we have here? That's just the thing. Go to the station and teleport to the last location. You will get back. Cartographer Egon. But how can he Egon if he's right there? I'm like, listen, I didn't get that out cleanly. And I don't get. No, I deserve the tomatoes. It's true. No, look, I deserve the tomatoes. But the joke was right there. I didn't deliver it very cleanly, but I'm content with it. Exocraft research. That's not it. No, Zabes, come back. No, Ashley. That's a multi-tool research. That's an exosuit research. To whom am I selling? To the... What's going on, Zemri? Welcome to the stream. You want to sell the fishing rig to the multi-tool guy, I think. Okay. I mean, it does make sense. It is a multi-tool tool. Hello. I desire to sell to you. I click purchase, but then I hit sell. He didn't see that coming. Oh yeah. Thank you for the nanites, friend. You can fight sentinels for nickel locator. I mean, I fought a lot of sentinels. I'm surprised I've only seen one so far with what's it called? Thing. Also, I need to find a pirate system. So I gotta be in search for that. On top of everything else. So I mean, I'm enjoying the expedition because it is making me look at a lot of planets and systems that I wouldn't normally look at. What's this? I like the music. You are copper, basalt. So that's a dissonance detected system. Okay. So that would be where I have to go and find that. Okay, let's get on to what's it called? The next stop. I think I'm pretty close to the next area. I can't see anything. Okay. Sure. What's up here? I'm assuming that means Gek by that beak. Sentinels, not dissonance. Okay. Planets you wouldn't normally look at. I don't know. It sounds to me like you plan it. I see what you did there. Fungal mold, copper, ammonia, cobalt, and aggressive sentinels. A classic. What's over here? Star bulbs, copper, paraffinium. You have salvageable scrap. Love it. We're gonna have to go there. And dissonance detect. That's fine. Let's find our spaceship first. Ancient bones, gamma root. I don't know what any of that is, because again, uranium. Do I need uranium? I need uranium. So we have to go there to try and get some more fuel, because I'm almost out actually on thruster fuel. But Beta said we should check in with each space station. So let's go see what we got up here. Gamma root is good to plant for your milestone. Okay. So we can make a double dip there. So we can get our gamma root and some uranium for the road. Oh, it makes me nervous. I know it's gonna catch me, but it does make me nervous every single time. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. My poor little C rank ship. It's trying. Also, so when I initially saw the name of like with the thingy there, I was slightly confused at all the icons and what it meant. Okay, so I don't need anything there. Okay. So that's just a symbol because this is a GEC deal. I have to go back and do your echo locator though. As in, it won't let me do another echo locator until I go back and kill. I couldn't tell you where it is. I legitimately cannot tell you. I got it on one planet and I used it on a different planet. And hola Rosa. Rosa, we're doing some peak tonight if you're feeling it, if you're around. You get one for Wild Things milestone and they are not a common drop. Gotcha. Log. You woke up from the most evil meds withdrawal nap. You came back wrong. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's see. Are you sure you use it? Yeah, I used the item, but it took me right to the pillar thing, and I was like, nah, that ain't it. I'll have to farm another one. That's all there is to it. If you say I have to kill more sentinels to get one, then I've been getting a lot of sentinel maps. I'm assuming the sentinel maps lead you to a thing that then leads you to the bigger map. Okay, well we need more parts, so let's go get our parts and stuff. This seems like a good system to at least stop in for now. Just to get some gamma root and it says fungal mold. Which planet had the gamma root? That sure is a shape. What over here? Salvageable scrap, dissonance, and dioxide, and sodium. Starbulb. Were you the one that had the gamma root? Ancient bones. So this one has gamma root and uranium. Alright, let's go there first. Your face is disappointment. Wow. Wow. What's going on, Bakushima? Buenos tardes. I hope you're doing well. Let's go over here and see what we've got. Also, for those of you over there watching on YouTube, YouTube's chat has been a little funky for me. It's not always loading comments in real time. So I'm not ignoring anybody. I am but trying to if I see it, I see it. It's not necessarily showing me all the chat. Kill the corrupted guys here. They can actually drop it. Try and kill the dissonance resonators. Got it. Death to the resonators. How dare they resonate? Nope. I'm gonna go up into this, up a little bit more. I'm gonna travel further. I want to go over to the light side of things and not necessarily be in the darkness, because it'd be dark out there. There goes the light. Let's go. By the power of that sun. There we go. Let's see what we got down here. They will be on the map. As in... Hey, look, it's Planet Cheetos! This thing's gonna leave orange dust everywhere. How unfortunate. Oh, we got purple Cheetos here, apparently. Jesus. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's see what we got here. I mean, this planet looks like literally like the other one. The sentinels here answer to no one. Interesting. So fossil bed, vigilant stones, radiant shards, because that's what these planets usually have. I'm looking for a root of gamma. Subterranean relic. Guess I have to use cheese tactics. Graha berry. Gamma weed. All right, we get the weed is down there. What the? I'm hitting the button. Ah! Thanks, portable refiner. All right. You know what? Let's go down there. Also, by the way, my dye job is red, not pink. Sweet.
Units received. Units received.
Just a little guy. Pulpy roots.
Units received. Radiation protection falling.
Okay.
Units received.
There's look at him. Look at him go. That dude is 50% ass. They're called Chester. Good job. That dude very much looks like a Chester. I said there's a time aspect to Atma every day. First phase of the login. Atma? Weird.
Units received.
So we're looking for subterranean organic structure. I'm looking for radiant shards. Thank you.
Units received.
Right, the gamma weeds. Congrats on your Amma. Make sure that it's one that you want. One that you need. Oh, big yawn, excuse me.
Units received.
There's a little guy somewhere over here. Hello, gamma weed. I need a hazmat gauntlet. Third Azurite, so got 8 more individuals to go. Gotcha. But if it's a third Azurite, then at least that means you don't have to get any more of that, right? On to the next area. Okay, so what am I looking for here? Not that, but I'll take it.
Units received.
Oh, there, little guy.
Units received.
I mean, it's very pretty. If you stop and look at all the rings and all that. Also, I almost finished the first season for Fates. And you got whenever. Wow. Oh, I gotta see in a second.
Radiation protection falling.
I said thank you, Norshay. I was just wondering, what was the thing I need to find to fight? And that way I can go there and at least look for it. Dissonance resonators, okay. Let's go find us some dissonance resonators. I'm assuming it'll be purple.
Units received.
Oh, look at that little guy. Wow, they're very tiny. You saw one? I think I might have seen one over here. Vigilant stone, fossil bed.
Units received.
Radiant shards. Pulpy roots. Gamma weed. Shame I can't pick up the gamma weed. Is that over there in purple? No, that's a base. Right there. Corrupted drone. Dissonance resonator right there. Hey, should I look into the fact that that dissonance resonator is right next to the corrupted drones? Like, should I be worried about that? Is that something I should be considering?
Radiation protection
Don't worry about it.
falling.
Can I get on my ship and shoot the shit out of it from there and not have to engage it because I'm a wiener? I did get my... Hey, what's going on, little guy? I did get my... Is it my lance? I got my javelin. That's what I was looking for. So I'm ready to go. I ain't scared. Did I seem like javelin is only at 8%? Perhaps I should do something about that.
Technology recharge.
Oh, look at all the salt. It's me in the morning.
Radiation protection
Oh.
falling.
Radiation protection.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, we're good there. Alright, let's go see about this thingy over here. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I don't have to worry about anything in regards to this. I gotta be honest, that's a lot taller than I thought it was.
Radiation
That is.
protection.
Hey, that's the thing I did see before. Yeah, so that's what the thing I clicked on took me to. This dude. So I'm guessing I have to fight this thing, or fight the dudes around it. They don't seem aggressive. Maybe I killed the little guys first. They seem like they would be the bigger problem here. Or anything like that. I don't say that's easy, but there's still more dudes here.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Ah, my body. I think that's resonator drops the wrong thing, unfortunately, but we can test. Okay. I don't think the resonator dropped anything. That's a lot more dudes. What the fuck? What level of combat do I need to get to for this? They're gonna drop the inverted mirror. Gotcha. What's that sound? That doesn't sound good, whatever that is. It doesn't drop us so we can hide. Oh. So it's killing them for no reason whatsoever? Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's suppression level 3? That doesn't sound good for me, you gotta be honest. How about I go over here instead? It should have sounded fine. The fact that the base is dropping. Okay, I guess we go look for another...
Falling.
Resonator. Oh, they're all over there. I think my ship was somewhere around here, the teleporter. That planet gave me the heebie-jeebies. You don't like that. Bug bitches, I think, no! I heard that enough last night! Fucking bug saves. Is that uranium over there? No, it's magnetized ferrite. I still no uranium. Copper... Oh, uranium. As I know it's a party, it's true. When the beat's that good. Ow. What the? Why did it go sideways? If you walk up to the dissonance resonator, you will see words under it, either inverted mirror or echolocator. You want the echolocator. Got it. Thank you. I guess something behind you. Oh, there was my ship. That'd be easier to find if I just looked at where it was, I guess. Gee, guys, I don't know where my ship went. Anybody seen it? No idea. But yeah, Smooshy wanted to play Helldivers tonight, but PC Chan said nope. Also, I do dislike how it changes my camera angle and moves me thing. Not a fan of that. Dude, where's my ship? Right where you left it? That's the problem. I'm the one who left it somewhere. Let's get that uranium. Here's a question, I guess, for those that have played this game a lot more than I have. Is it more uranium if I use the mining laser versus the terrain manipulator? Another manipulator is the smallest setting gives you the most. But what's smaller than a mining laser? That's copper. I guess we can get the copper while we're here as well. I guess you ever need the good metals.
Radiation protection falling.
Or is making it this way just part of the new process of not making this mega grind to try and get any kind of materials? Right, our thingy is straight ahead. So that'll put us back in our ship and then we can go look for another thingy. Find them. Ah, that plant weirded me out. It just, I don't know what it is about it. It's kind of weird. Ow. Yep, didn't time that one right. That's fine. This is obviously the downside to doing it this way, but I mean, I save on fuel, right? So I could just call my ship to me, but then again, fuel consumption.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
All right, let's move up a little bit and see what we can find here. Let's see what's over that mountain. Oh, apparently not a lot. Okay. I just flew over towards Narnia. What do we have here? Gamma weeds, magnetized ferrite. Now that I know what the icon looks like, that is abandoned building. I'm sure the abandoned buildings are fine, right? It's not going to be full of whispering eggs trying to talk to me. I almost fell right the hell off. Alright, not much over here. I guess we plow ahead. You can lick the egg. I'd rather not lick the egg when it's whispering to me. I'm not that comfortable around the egg, if I'm being honest. I wish the music played more consistently. Besides, you know, here goes the spooky sound. Give me some of that sweet, sweet piano music. The egg offers enlightenment. Solu, lick the egg. I'm not licking the egg. I will stay dumb and in streamer mode. Thank you. Got some gems and stuff. There it is right there. There's another one. Alright, we jumping. Alright, you said right below it, it'll say? Echolocator. Well, there we go. Egg. Thank you for the egg, guys.
Radiation protection falling.
Don't mind me. Ow. Oh, wow. I went right to where they were at. That's very unfortunate. That's a hole and a half. Good lord. No, thank you. You ever just sort of melee boost yourself into a bunch of enemies? No, just me. Alright, they're baiting. Alright, so we got this. Echolocator. A curious mesh of old and new technology, a hybrid between two entirely separate methods of creation. Nonetheless, this location tracing device appears fully functional. Select this device and use Resonate to trace its harmonic origin. So we're hitting the button. Does the track have to sound like someone face planted onto their car horn? Apparently, yes.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Harmonic echo. Okay. That's where I want to go. Haven't I seen that icon elsewhere just on the map, just by existing? You'll want to fly to a yes. I'm pretty sure I've seen that golden icon. I'm gonna die! Elsewhere. On the ground. Okay, we didn't die. Nailed it. Ow.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
I think those things spawn until you use the locator. Okay, gotcha. Understood. It's just over this mountain. We're close. That's not too bad. Am I gonna be fighting here? Or am I just here to loot and scoot? I'll be fighting with math. No, you can't make me. Not my worst enemy, math. Wait, I can just beam down to the planet? I didn't have to jump. You know what's more fun to jump? I told you that so many times. Harmonic scrap. Sure. Runaway mold. What's that shadow doing? Why is that shadow? Okay, sure. Oh, hello. Okay, so I haven't been to one of these before. Weapon terminal. Harmonically sealed. The abandoned camp is in lockdown. Investigate the harmonic interference. Okay. Man, I don't like this. Lost pistons. A segment of every interceptor wishes to self-actualize. Alright, feed the circuit some alantedium. The fifth, 100,000. What? Okay, the fifth. 100,000. I feel like I should remember that. So this is all new to me. Why does it look like an eyeball? Okay. Our shells consumed by fire, our minds purged by betrayal, banished to the glass beneath, forgotten by creation. But no longer. We are given life as gives life to themselves. We shall create ourselves in our own image. The terminal repeats this message endlessly, a loop chanted across its circuits. A strange interface glows with a familiar sequence of symbols. Let's scan the memory registers, I suppose. Alright, so 1338. Okay, 1338, and the fifth one's 100,000. Solve the math problems. What math problem? That is first grader math. I'm gonna get it wrong. Harmony. Wait, was I'm associating with the colors? No, 13.3. Okay, 13.3. I don't know what that. Okay, fine. We couldn't solve puzzles for 5th graders. It's true. It's true. Okay. So, is it leggies? Because there's one with 3 leggies there on the boat. I can't see them. My old eyeballs can't see close enough to see what it is. Okay, select glyph for harmonic sequence. Click on it, it will give you more. Okay. Glyph 1, glyph 2, glyph 3. Okay, 13.3.8. This is... Oh, well, which one is the first one? Input glyph, modify. Is it top to down? Is it left to right? Is it right to left? I'm overthinking it. Top, right, and left. Okay. Compliance. Access granted. Harmony awaits you. The terminal buzzes discordant, but its circuits do appear to comply with my request. Whatever force was locking down this camp has been lifted. With the lockdown lifted, the terminal spits out blueprints for a piece of hybrid jetpack technology, a fusion of Sentinel and something else. Something familiar and yet distant. I got an Aeron turbojet. An exclusive exosuit appearance override. Oh, this is just... Ooh! Wait, this is for my backpack? For my little glamour? A titanium flight pack assembled from technology stolen from the Sentinel Horde. Its engines are pre-cooled with a constant flow of pugnium and nitrogen, ensuring fuel-efficient and deadly silent operation. Warning, do not unseal pugnium containment chamber without protective gear. Transform the appearance of your exosuit, add an appearance modifier. I need that so much. Access terminal again, okay. The terminal has ceased its digital whaling. I am permitted access to the camp's systems. Deactivate multi-tool seal, locate dissonance spikes. I'm assuming I have to locate dissonance spikes and then go out there and spike them, I guess? I don't know. Deactivate multi-tool seal. Accord. Good car. Harmonic seal deactivated. Wait, is that over here? Pretty sure the spikes are for the ships and you can't use the ships. I got a thingy. Where's it at? I got a thing over the weekend. This thing right here. The Hylian brain. What's that? I have no idea what it is. The central processing unit of a Sentinel interceptor ship. Inverted mirror, a pane of watchful glass retrieved from the smoking remains of the corrupted swarm's dissonance resonators. It emits more light than it reflects, casting a faint purple hue on its surroundings. Highly sought after for salvage operations, as it can be used to bypass the security systems of key Sentinel ship technologies. Gotcha. You cannot take a ship. That is what happened to me one day on day 2 of the expedition. Gotcha. Okay. Lost pistons. Worthless except as scrap. Select the inventory and use E to break it down into useful materials. I will take platinum. Void modes. A purified drop of alantinium, refined to its very essence. This precious material is acquired by earning favor with and assisting the autophage. Visit the autophage synthesis terminal found at all autophage camps. Autophage camps to exchange void modes for unique customization options. Glamour? Tell me more.
Radiation protection falling.
Right. So, what is this? Crystallized heart, hijacked laser, sentience resistor. This multi-tool is a piece of hybrid technology, a fusion of crude scrap and a deep, powerful energy. Part salvage, part sentinel, part something undefinable. You got a shit wound, just take it for the milestone. Yeah, I can take it and not equip it, right? Corrupted lens, discordant prism. Maybe you equip it by accident, you can swap them. How do I swap them, I guess, is the question I have. Buy and add to the collection. Yours is a B class. Let's see. Extra menu in the cog wheel, gotcha. So it's in that menu. Okay. Alright, so I guess I have to buy it for 500 grand? My money! Add to collection? Yeah. Okay, but this is neat. I like this. This is a cool little bit of thing. Oh, it's value 700 grand. Gotcha. Okay, well, I mean, we got another bit. So we get multi-tool inventory slot. Oh, thank Jesus. Thank you so much. I really need those slots on my multi-tool. Band boltcaster upgrade. Supreme boltcaster upgrade ×2. Wait, I don't want it on this thing. Alright, that is the guy to feed the motes to for the glam. Gotcha. Wait, so I can go back to this guy right here and feed the motes? The fifth, 100,000. Leave. Apparently I can't feed him jack. Alright, so let's see. So this is the one I had, but I thought it was getting 5 slots. I'm assuming it's over here. Where is it? This thing, multi-tool expansion slot. So I guess this is my question: is my current multi-tool, which is a C class, if I apply the 5 free slots to this tool, will those 5 slots carry over to the next one, or is it just randomized? Because I would like an S class multi-tool. No, so I had to save the 5 slots for something that I really want to get the slots on. Oh, down forever. Okay, gotcha. Didn't I get like A rank multi-tools from the Twitch drops?
Radiation protection falling.
For solo, it's not worth repairing that shit ass C class. Yeah, you can also swap remove modules from your weapon, as well as right swap them. Gotcha. Let's get to the ship we're safe, because it's not overly safe down here. All right, expedition. So if I'm being super cheeky, can I just put this expansion thing in my ship, leave the expedition back to once I finish the expedition, and then apply it to my Twitch tool there? Or again, I'm not too sure. I've never done an expedition. I've barely played this game if ever. Yep. Okay. Cool. Then I'm gonna save that. Where's my ship is up there, so my laser should be theirs. Ow. Lilu multipass, Lilu Dallas multipass.
Radiation protection.
Jesus, please stop doing that game. But I got that glamour, so let's go get those wings on. Cause that, and also this music's fucking killing me. Please, I don't need the fucking wind chimes in my ear. I enjoy it, but not for prolonged periods. What do we have here on this little blue planet? Chris is frozen. Okay. Congrats on the salvageable. I mean, it has salvageable scrap, but it is frozen. I haven't had a lot of luck with frozen planets. It's okay. There's gonna be more planets with scrap on them, so let's knock out again. I would like to finish steps 2 and 3 of the expedition today, so that would be ideal. How's the encoding going today? Not too bad. Never mind. It's killing my 4K cam significantly. But that's neat. Thank you for showing me that. So I'm assuming I can just do that wherever I can find those and just farm more glamour, more visual cosmetics. Sorry, I call it glamour because of Final Fantasy 14, not because of, you know, this game. That's just what the parlance that we parlance. You can also farm for better tools. Yeah. I guess one thing I should be doing is going to the tool guy here. Wait, so does the tool guy sell tools? If he doesn't sell tools, is he really the tool guy? Alright, so we'll save these because I want these for stuff that's gonna be I'm actually gonna use. A suspicious packet. Wait, don't I have to support? Don't I have a thingy where I have to turn in a bunch of black market? The quality of items you find is directly tied to the economy level of the system. The richer the system, the better the tool. Gotcha. Okay. So phase 3, we need to install Corvette maneuverability modules. So that's easy enough to do because, you know, it's just a matter of adding parts. Corvette, and we need this to get to that and start grow. Okay, so we need to get to the rendezvous station for Resist 2. You need those for piracy. Yeah, I accidentally used one. Oopsies. But if I'm understanding the system correctly, I can essentially either go to a very rich system and just flat out buy it if I got the money for it and get a better tool, or scavenge for it. No, I bought a couple slots on my multi-tool. I'm not dropping 5 million. Ooh, slot moon. So, am I understanding correctly? Because the one I got from the sentries is really bad, I'm better off selling that. That way I have the slot available to get more. Common thing applies to random drops as well. Okay. I'm assuming also the demand for things will also determine how much I get paid on certain things. Applies to random drops as well. Okay. Don't mind me. So then, how do I sell this dude? thing. If you want to see what he sells for a tool here, there's a red box next to his booth. Okay, so it's this thing over here. Touch of the Ancients. Okay. I mean, it's B class. It's already better than what I got, right? Not exactly. It doesn't take much to be better than what I've got. Talk to the group, not the upgrade station. Hello, technology merchant Kejubo. I do keep misclicking. Right, sell. But yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna wait for A or S. Though that S rank mining beam. But again, if I don't have a tool that I want to begin with, what's the point in getting these upgrades for it, right? Yeah, so I guess multi-tool. Where is the ability to chuck my multi-tools? So shock silencer is the one I just got, and I want to get rid of that. Select back, navigate. Discord, okay, bad. Oh, so it's gotta be at the anomaly. Okay. Alright. I mean, then I guess we can just go out here, summon the anomaly, handle the thing so that we don't have the spare tool in my tool slot. And then I didn't want to post that. No, actually, I get it. Thank you. Alright, let's get out there. The system is fair enough, but again, we're trying to finish 2 and 3 today. And then tomorrow we can work on 4 and 5, ideally. I don't think there was much here in the system that... Oh, look how pretty that is, though. Look how it just lines up. That moon, though. That Arctic moon's calling to me, but no, we're not going to do it. Oh, my hyperdrive's almost out. Jeez. Hyperdrive, are you okay? It's my pulse engine. Oh. Collect warp cell or warp hyper. So how to make a warp cell, I guess, is step 1. Craft it, yeah. Put some decals. Not what I wanted. Recipes. I learned how to make a root juice. Love that for me. Just click your inventory slot to see what it does. Yeah, I just want to see in that menu. Let's see. No, that's unstable plasma. Warp cell. Antimatter and antimatter housing. Okay. Antimatter. So I can make that because of the oxygen. And can I build 2 of these? I can. How do I make antimatter? You're asking for me. Antimatter, I need chromatic metals. So, process, okay, and condensed carbon, which I have. Okay, easy enough. Let's process some... metals. That's why this guy is here.
Technology recharge.
I'm not gonna process feline. What does it turn into though? I get nothing for feline livers. Terrible. It was just copper, right? That I can turn into. Versus the runaway mold. Got it. Let's make some chromatic metal. I think it said 20 per. What am I missing? Right, trying to make antimatter, not that. There we go. So now we have a couple. We can put this in the starship, just to, you know, whenever I'm feeling like I need it. Did that do what I needed to? I mean, now I have spare chromatic mode that I didn't really want to have necessarily. Okay, that's fine. It's whatever. Right, process the... What is that sound? Is someone trying to contact me? No? Just the game being the game, I guess. Or something around here is making that sound. My mold. Surely nothing wrong will come from my mold. Nanite clusters? Well, shit. Alright, I need 5s. Okay. What are nanite clusters, Precious? Was that just nanites automatically put into... No, some 19,000. I never took it out of my thing. I always forget to remove it. It's okay, let's see. 19 is in Starship? I don't know why I have amino chambers in there. You left them in the refiner? Yeah. The other thing that I'm struggling with is, again, just icons. I'm super visual, so until I learn what every single icon is, it's gonna be a struggle bus. Alright. Really not enjoying that sound. Same. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't know why it's making that sound. So how far away am I from the next checkpoint? Is it really just way out here? Kick the noise, yeah. How much? Like, how seriously? How long is like? How long do you have to travel for this expedition? It seems like it's super long. Yeah, a lot longer than. I mean, again, I had no context for how long it would be, but it seems like you really have to travel a lot.
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh, okay. So who's this over here? And who's Privateer Mackin? Getting blasted. Thankfully, I can just sort of face tank these for now without having to worry too much. I did see somebody else though. Doing this part, or at least combat like this in third person, and that seems more ideal. Oh, I'm at the bottom of the ship. My bad. Here on Gilly. 3-hour tour. Definitely need more firepower though.
Hostile ships defeated.
Hello. Yes. Ah, yes. The life form, who must be the captain of the freighter, looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard their vessel. Alright, last time I tried to do this, I messed this up.
Navigation.
Yeah, sorry, I need to move this out the way. Alright, so we go over here, we look for the blue sort of thing. Man, sure we should have found an S-class freighter before Beta did. The next clear obscure game looking sci-fi-y. Wait, did they announce something? Did the studio make an announcement? Of any more? Listen, it's not gonna happen. Please help me, Beta. Hold my hand. Where do I think it's over there. I see it over there. I'm gonna get close to this and then I'm sure that's exactly what I need to do. Nope. Oh, gotta sneeze. I almost didn't hit the mute button on time. Oh, great. I just shot a hole through my ship. Dab? No, nothing dabbing. I'm just out here. Thank you. Expedition going sideways? It always is. That's just the way I do things, Mushi. I can't help it. Why is autopilot worse than in Elite Dangerous? I mean, right spot. This is the right spot. I guess I'm just below it instead of above it. So it's freaking out? Or is it this one over here? I don't see a symbol anywhere that says, hey, park at this spot. Is that the right freighter? I believe so. There's nothing else around here. That's the dude I saved. Last time I tried to park, it was very... I believe the correct term is fucky. Let's see. Reach the second one. So... Like, it was trying to park me before. It was just trying to do it from below. Let's see. Okay, instantly switch between... There's no quest there anymore. I didn't have a quest for this. I didn't have a quest for it last time either. It just sort of... was like, good luck, son. Hey, I'm trying to park there. Can't park there. Let's go over here instead. Did that do it? I don't know, man. I'm just out here trying to park. I hate the Corvettes interact with freighters. It's not the easiest. Alright, look, listen. If we go out here, does the icon reappear for it? Not really, I guess. I mean, the icon's gone, I guess? I mean, these are the ships, the freighters that I was helping. Thargoid looking at. What is that? I'll come back here in a second. What's this? I mean, I don't know. This game reminds me of a game called Freelancer, which came out in 2003. This game, I mean, it is very arcadey, so... in some regards, obviously. I never heard of Freelancer, though. It's a lot of fun, though. I will say this game does do a lot of things very, very well. So it is... Zabes came on your Helldiver ship, slapped you, and left as you were testing. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I'm on the other side of the ship, so we gotta go to the other side. It could also be that ship instead, I guess, instead of that one. Because I'm assuming that's the freighter right there. And not, you know, this over here, but I guess they're all the same. Democracy in action. Alright, what if we go over here, I suppose? I don't know. I'm just trying to land. I did the pirate thing. Can I talk to them again? Like, hey, can you give me directions again? The perils of being new to a game. Let's see. That's the planet. There's another blue dot over here. One of these has to be the right parking spot, right? 14,000 potential damage with the Sentinel weapon. Very nice. Big DPS. That seems like not a spot for a Corvette. I don't know. This is what I get for talking shit, Beta, about haha, it's gonna be an S-Class one, and I'm gonna get a freighter before Beta does, and now here we are. Let's move on. 30k or whatever isn't worth the effort. But yeah, I just want to see what kind of Corvette, what kind of freighter it was. But what are these? There isn't a thing for a space anomaly, but... Oh. Oh, it's gold. Okay. Sweet. But to be fair, the last guy also gave me a few hundred gold as well, so... Internet's good, you can't buy it right now? Yeah, I got you anomaly right here. Uh-huh. I haven't built a blue one yet, so I wanted to see what it was. Hey, what's welcome? There's all that space lightning. Alright, that's what I wanted to go to. I couldn't see it in the asteroid field, so here we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'll check for the multi-tool just in case, since it's a different system. Hey, look, it's Beta Station. Nice. I didn't know you had your own station, Beta. See, you don't need anything else. You got the goods right here. Only betas allowed, only beta, B beta, so. Oh look, it's another C rank. Getting beta station, the parking is too normal. Wow. Alright, nothing there. Expedition, so... Okay, still can't do anything about that until we do that. Nito, I mean, I am enjoying it. I'm still curious about the pirate system deal. And if there's anything overt about what it looks like, what it's like in general, or... That's star bulbs, paraffinium, magnetized ferrites. There's a little moon on the far side though, so can't see that. What do you have? Unknown planet and it's undiscovered. Wow, unknown and undiscovered. Selenium, copper, aggressive sentinels. Aggressive sentinels here? Imagine. Copper, gold, and silver. Alright, cactus flesh. I do love me some cactus flesh. Alright, take me to the next system, I guess. My hyperdrive has no fuel. Game just called me poor. No gas. Anybody got a 20? You can put in the in the tank, so that way we can, you know, take off. Oh, okay. Wait, that took both of them, and it only gave me 50%. I need a lot more antimatter wire. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'll have that problem sometime. Alright, so I'm gonna need 35 more chromatic metal. That's why they give you that one that reduces warp fuel usage. Did I not apply it, by the way, or is my... let's see... Warp cell efficiency. This one with this one right here? Right, so... Okay, I get it. Anything to make that sound go away. Bay, are you doing expedition? You already finished it? I'm gonna need a lot of... Okay, so that's my stream homework for tonight and tomorrow. To gather large amounts of everything, really. Copper, gold, cobalt, aggressive sentinels. Gamma, uranium. Uranium. I need more of that. I think I have enough copper to be getting on with for now. What's a vile brood detected? Should I be worried about something called the vile brood? I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm sure there's nothing I have to worry about in regards to the vile brood. I need more logs. Messages. Thank you. Remember that egg you licked that summoned monsters? Oh, the whispering egg? The whispering eggy? Okay, well, noted. Vile brood, not what I want unless there's money to be made there. What is a vile brood? Gotcha. Alright, let's go check for any kind of upgrade for tools. Because this C rank ain't it, unfortunately. I mean, it's a B rank. Certainly has, at least it has all the slots. Man, mine's really sucks. All right, so here's a question for anybody who actually who plays this game and understands this. Can I remove modules from my Art of Certainty to use them over on the new tool, or is it a matter of yes? Okay, I was gonna say, can I just take them back, or can I, you know? You can, okay. So if I like my build, listen, just hold X on them and anything, okay, and I'll take them out. Okay, listen, I love my fishing rod. That fishing rod and I have seen things. But I don't think a B rank's overly worth it at this point, especially when, if I can just scrape by the expedition and then make use of the drops that I got, then that'll at least help me get started and get a foothold under myself. Okay, we need to make 35 more biddies. Where are they?
Technology recharge.
35. With supercharged slots on the multi-tool, or will make it better. Okay, so antimatter. I desire more of it. And then we need the casing, right? Antimatter housing. And then from there we make the warp cell. Look at me, I'm learning. Oh my god, I'm learning. One of these days, I'm not going to have a million questions for beta. That is a lie. I'm still going to have questions for beta. And what the hell I'm supposed to do. That's fine. Watch out! Jesus. Oh, it's a contaminated planet. I didn't notice it was contaminated. A mechanical planet. Mechanical planet? Excuse me? Should I be worried about that? Me bonding over a good BL ship from DJs with a Stranger online. Hola, Ali. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope that is good reading. Copper pyrite. Ooh, pyrite. Pyrite. A tectonic planet. How's it going though, Ali? I just shoot for resistor? Yeah. Again, if I really want to finish 2 and 3 today, I might have to warp somewhat faster than I have it. But I mean, part of the game is, it's not just warp, right? You're meant to look around a little bit, see new things, see the sights. More copper, cobalt. There's a big old planet right behind me. All right, I need to summon the anomaly and go dismantle the thing that they gave me. Vile brood, activated copper, paraffinium, and cobalt. I'm on 2, okay. Big planet, salvageable scrap, pyrite. Okay, listen. I don't get a say in the matter. I'm gonna have to go down there and look around. Though that looks like one of April's planets with how much water there is and all the land mass. Lack thereof of land mass. I do like some of the ship designs here for the big ships here. I think it's the music for your ship that is making that horn sound. Why does... Can I change my ship's music? How does one change a ship's music? Because I don't see a jukebox. Not really. That's just the way my ship sounds, because it's like, please, we're poor. We desire more parts. Please. Acquire more parts for us. What do we got over here? Ooh. Oh, hello. Light balancer. It's a C rank. Look at what I've got. Now look how cool that ship looks though. Look at that big old butt. Look at that. I want 7 holes in the back. Look at that. And that's just a regular ship. It looks very nice. I'm committed to raining over here. Look, I'm just saying. It do be thrusting. But that's part of stream homework to accumulate more parts. We can go on the planet right now and go see about what kind of parts they have on here. Maybe sneak a cheeky little part or two. Also, where on this planet is the cactus? Alright, we'll aim for over there. Aim for... the sunny part. Oh, is that just textures not loading? It's not actually all water down there. It's just textures not loading. Or maybe it is water. Yes, it looks like it's going to be water, maybe. Doing the pink 7 in this. Listen. Alright. This is what we can do here. Can't land. Let's try over here. Alright. Doesn't want to let me land here in particular. Let's go over here where it's flatter. The problem is that it's not necessarily flat down there. It just looks like it because it's not loading anything. Maybe I need to adjust the FOV a bit. Oh, I should be able to land over here. Alright, I'm sure this planet's very nice. Blasted atmosphere, aggressive. The flora is abundant though, and the fauna is rich. Oh my god, they're rich. That is a incoming firestorm. That is some timing. Hello, little guy. What are you? Ruko sus. Okay. What got over here? Got the armored clam. Oh, there's one right there? No, that's not yellow. Where's the pyrite at? I need the pyrite for fuel and whatnot. Cobalt. Oh, what the hell is that? I mean, that's pretty rad. I would go look if it wasn't for the... What? Seriously, that sound needs to stop. You got cobalt, cobalt, pyrite. We'll go over there. Is that a walking tree system? It might have been. It looked like it was, at first, like it was bones, but... I'm not sure that it was. Oh, it sure is a small island. Alright, let's land and go out there and mine it. I'm sure that. Oh, that sure is a lot of water right there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Sentinels are already here. Fuck off, Sentinels. Hey, you can't come inside my ship. What? Excuse me? Listen, you gotta get out. Well, that's it. Too late. This is my Sentinel now. Wait, can I leave with the Sentinel? You fool! You fell for my trap. That is quite possibly the worst sound. Take off, take off. No, it already disappeared. It's gone, unfortunately. I mean, how hot can it be down there, honestly? Right? Okay, but it's still inside my ship. That's dropping real fast? Yeah. What do you want from me, Sentinels? You're literally inside my abode. Also, it wouldn't let me change thing. I still have my tool, art certainty, so how come it wasn't letting me change? Great, now there's a second one inside. That Sentinel? Alright. I just wanted to hang out. Just wanted to be pals and do stuff, but nope. These jerks have decided to try and ruin my day. Get left behind. They're gonna. Well, I'm not doing a very good job of losing them, unfortunately. Here's the thing, I can blast the... The Sentinels, I'm telling you right now, are going to ruin the game for me. It's such an annoying system. Like, fuck off. Alright, let's go. In 3 seconds, I can just move on to another spot of the planet. Of course, another one found me right away. Don't mind me. This is so tiring. It's not. It's just annoying with what it is.
Hostile scan.
The fact I had to do that just to get away. Alright, I mean, whatever with that planet. Oh, what's that? I wonder what element this is, or what's inside. More gold, okay. Alright, you know what? This system can go heck itself. I just wanted to explore. So I'm assuming that Sentinels for the most part aren't that aggressive outside of the expedition. It's just part of the expedition to have them be this obnoxious everywhere. Alright, so we got that one there. There's only like 3 planets here. What is this one? Fungal mold, copper, ammonia, and salt. There are planets where they are, but it typically isn't the entire system. Gotcha. Cactus flesh, pyrite. It's a dusty planet. Yeah, I'm dusty too. That planet isn't special. It ain't special. You know who else is dusty? Cashew. Trying to find Faina. I wish I could. Oh. In before I accidentally shoot the space station. Surely that'll be okay, right? You know what? That's what shields are for. Spicy. Alright. Surely this will be the station with the S rank. Let's go fishing. Not like actual fishing though. Ancestral Raycast C-Class, of course. Oh wait, I never actually tried on the thing, the piece of the cosmetic that I got from the thingy. That's at the back at the thing over here, I believe. Backpack. That one? Oh, this is a trail. I can do fire. Wait, I can have that as well? I can actually preview all the colors. Hey, look at the little bubbles. Oh, that seems caustic. Backpack style. Oh, I mean, that's kind of nice. I do like the way that looks. Do I want little wings? I kind of do. I mean, it's that, you know what? I already hate it. It's great for flying, but I mean, it's kind of a lot. Maybe it'll grow on me. Let's give it a second here. Maybe it. You like number 10, the one with the big old fan on it? Yeah. Maybe it'll help me glide better. Or, you know, fly whenever I boost. Whenever I boost, right, there's nothing on this system that appealed overly, so let's get to the next one. Am I almost there? Am I close? I don't know. That was not good. What's the sound? This is a Viking system. Okay. It's a humid planet. I hate it already. Please, I desire not the humidity. Gamma and irradiated. What was that? Uranium, salt. I've got plenty of salt, thank you. I'm a salty bitch as it is. Fungal mold and activated. Okay, so no. But I believe this is resist too, so we should be able to get credit for this here, which will allow us to do the other two things. There it is. This is giving me some major Goa'uld vibes. Listen, I see pyramids in space. A Stargate surrounding the tip. Let's show baguette. Here, I'll show you the other end of the baguette I showed earlier with Bowmage. Here we go. Please perceive it. It's still mold free 4 months later. So this isn't a science experiment, by the way. I got a Costco baguette when we played Expedition 33 because that's what we do as streamers. And it never molded. It never did anything. It got very, very, very solid. Yeah, that's what I want to know, Bowmage. I put that bread into me, so is it just there vibing? No mold on any of the baguettes. What do we got here? This is backup molecule blaster. All right, let's go over here. Hello, giant ominous eyeball. Are you now preserved? I might be, but I thought that was just because of the asbestos, secondhand smoke, and microplastics, not the baguettes. Atlas Aeron surveillance uplink. Glass. Anomaly definition. Data loss. Directive. Suppress anomalies. Directive. Cleanse anomalies. Directive. Targets anomalies. Imprinting. Traveler. Solo _9. Anomaly definition. 100% restored. Yay, resist 2. Yeah, but it survived an entire humid ass summer in Nova Scotia. What's going on, dude? Alright, yay, resist 2. Let me get Corvette habitation modules passed. Right, so our HABs may have Titan class walkway, ambassador class, ambassador class HAB, and a Thunderbird class walkway. I might just slap an extra bit on the side of my ship. Lets you fall with style as one does. As one hopes to do. Alright, so let's actually add this over here. Hello, please have my parts. Even if I just had a side compartment so I can actually have more space. Oh my god, it's Iron Man. It is. It's Iron Cat. All right. Let's do that. Right. So now that I actually have habitation modules, how does one go about slapping this on the side and connecting it? I wish this gave me more. So this gives me 3 more cargo slots. This gives me +1 cargo slots, +1, +1. Okay. So clearly, what I need is Titan have. I mean, Titans are only +3 as well. No, I don't want to put that there. Here's a question. Can I just... I mean, I guess I can just remove this, right? Wait, that says delete, though. That doesn't say set aside so that you can use it again in a minute. That just says delete. It didn't provide the other component created. What did it create? I tore my ship apart and redid it, but you have to take out your refiner for that. What's a refiner, Precious? Oh, right, the refiner thing. Wait, so I can't put that there? That's the, listen, I don't want to make anything looking janky. I could put that in, right there on the butt. Okay, I mean, I can see why I would want to do that. Can I put it up here on the top? I can't. I put it on top of this, though. Sure, we'll apply that one edit of moving one leg to the back. Because, you know, why not? How do I pick this up? Isn't it just middle mouse button? Is that even attached? Maybe? I guess that belongs to the ship now. It's just a portable refiner. It's not the biggest, the end of the world. Okay, I mean, fine. But this does give me an extra hab module, so that's good. That's progress. Actually, what can I purchase there? Purchase basic modules. Thunderbird class habs. We can buy that for 680 grand. But I don't want that. You have to delete all the parts and start over from the ground up. But yeah, but then you have to have the parts for that, right? And then once you delete, you have to commit to a build. Otherwise... And also, I added shields and everything to this one, so I don't necessarily want to delete what I have. But it would be nice if I could, you know... It kind of feels... Well, what's this look like? I can place these on the side. I can place these. I guess I can place these anywhere as part of... Okay, I see that. So that way you can connect stuff. You don't want to delete it. Maybe elite it, or would that be dangerous? No, elite dangerous is something else. All I want to do is put this part here next to it. I mean, I suppose I can just attach it, right? And then attach this to that. But I only get one. There was no laughter. Clearly my message didn't go through. Damn chat errors. Indeed. Ideally, I could put one on each side. Rotate. So these can't be rotated, I guess. I haven't, outside of building the very basic ship, I have not really messed with this, so I'm not too sure on how it works. Alright, we're gonna attach it there, and if that's where it lives, then that's where it lives. Wait! Alright, no, available to build. I was gonna say, I don't have more, right? Yeah. Okay, now you over here, you over here, and you, there we go. Okay. Okay. That's a little bit better. Granted, we're lopsided now. But, I mean, you know, there are worse things to be. That looks terrible, and it's going to bother me until I fix it somehow. I can't put that there. That's unfortunate. Well, I can put this... I know I can put these upside down. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We can put that there, I suppose. What else do we have here for parts? I do need to add 2 more weapons. I suppose I could add the torpedo launcher and the phase beam array. So if I put this, if I leave that there, and we put this here. I'm just trying to get, where do the fluffy dice go? Those go at the front. You know what? Oh, I want my torpedo launcher on this, on the top there. Torpedo. I don't think I want the torpedo launcher right there. That might be a bad spot. All right, there we go. We got 3 weapons. This is gonna be the worst ship ever. But she's my ship. Advanced destroyer. So we got another thing there. You should have 2 additional habs from Resistu. They just might not have the same. Yeah, I saw them there. They just look terrible in regards to me wanting to add them. Advanced destroyer. This gives me a Walker brain. I don't know what that is. Starship inventory slot. And conflict scanner plans. I don't know what those things are. Trying to survive, not walk the red carpet. I want to. No. I desire. Do I have to apply this to my? I mean, this is. This is to my ship total, right? Not to parts. Conflict scanner, long-range sensor technology, an upgrade to the Starship's galactic scale sensors. This device allows the user to access conflict data in the galaxy map without having to put themselves in harm's way. Alright, so I need to create a wiring loom and then I can build that. We need the conflict scanner to find pirate systems. That makes a lot of sense. That is your base cargo setting. Getting one yet. Hello? I desire to buy 78 grand. There were 55 grand in another system.
Product received.
Bullshit. Alright, Starship? Where's this built? Where do I build it? Wrong button. So this thing. So if I build this now,
Technology installed.
and now that lets us scan. Okay, cool. I mean, that's fine. I didn't necessarily want to use the slots. I need more slots up here for this, though. Or is this also based on my ship not being C-class? How... How does one get an S-class Corvette? Asking for me. I mean, what else can we do here? Listen, you're right. Farming. So go out there, farm materials, and get better parts. Install Corvette modules to increase inventory capacity. So if we do that one right there, we'll get another expedition thing, right? Whoa! Hey now. Alright, so we need to add another hab. And they gave me some time class walkway. I mean, can I put that there over my rockets, or will my rocket just not fire? You upgrade the Corvette class with nanites, just like regular ships. Gotcha. I don't even have a regular ship, but thank you. It's good to know that at least that's how that works. Hey, I can put it under the other one? That's kind of neat. I'll put it there. Just extending as far as my face. I think they fired. Gotcha. Expand. Okay. Same thing with the storage and text slots. Many you can have are related to the class of ship. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Was that level 2 expand? Collection of plantable seeds. Prepackaged hazmat. Oh, the prepackaged hazmat gun. That's what I need to get the thing. Now I can grab the thing. The missile weapon is the laser weapon. Gotcha. A fungal cluster, some frostwort, some gamma weed, echinocactus, and star bramble. Yeah, I was just looking at that bad boy up there. That's all. I just want to launch that whole ass thing at some poor bastard. Alright, let's go up here and see what we've got. Oh, look at it! Okay, so it's connected to this. And this connects to this. Construct a living wall to begin farming. Select living wall from the build menu. Install living wall in the hab. Oh, it's gonna be on one of the sides, okay. Put my cockpit in a supercharged slot and got 300 more maneuverability. Jesus. Very nice. Okay, grow and harvest plants on your Corvette. Place plants in the living wall from the build menu. Okay. Neat. So, these are pretty. But I don't have any, so I need to go out there and get some paraffinium and star bulbs. Gotcha. Gamma weed, but I need gamma roots, and I now have the glove to be able to do that. Okay. A venom urchin. Solar vines. Is this strictly for visuals? Oh, look how nice my living wall is. Or can you actually grow things that you can use? But it's so hard to get a GIF. You have to go. No, yeah. You can harvest and use the parts or sell them. Gotcha. I can have some big old cacti. Overman pearl orbs. I'm assuming some of these are a bit more difficult to get than others. Okay, I mean, I guess that's the next step, right? But I mean, look at that. We made progress. We just have to grow these, and then we'll be done with milestone number 2, which will be pretty rad. Let's upgrade our... Was it our exosuit? Yes. So I need 50 metal and 20 sodium nitrate. I'm guessing sodium nitrate has to be gathered then, since it's not in there. So we can make the chromatic metal, that's easy enough. And also, I am going to scrap the ship completely once I get to a certain point. I just want to... Again, we'll finish the expedition. Once we finish the expedition, we'll keep gathering parts, and then when it comes time to get back into the base game and not just expedition, we will do the thing. I just blasted some animals and grew them into plants. Jesus Christ. I grew Mordite because it was the easiest. Okay. I mean, fair, I suppose. Was it 50 that I needed? I forgot. Sodium nitrate, just put sodium in the refiner. Oh, I just put myself in there? I should have plenty of sodium, I would assume. Yeah, I got plenty. How much did I need? I already forgot. 25. You can also harvest animal poop and grow gut rot. Is that why Psyche was collecting animal poop? Is this why my bestie was out there getting her hands dirty?
Technology installed.
Sure, you go there, and we need 20 of them. And thank you for the tip about the sodium nitrate. Okay. Yay! Hazmat gauntlet. Does it need to be connected? So this is just an exosuit augmentation. It can just sit there. It doesn't have to be anywhere specific. It's just... It be what it be. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, so now we can actually, what does it actually do? An advanced blend of reinforced metal and catalytic shielding allows users to safely handle hazardous substances, as well as perform the necessary feats of strength required to harvest certain farmable flora. Okay. All elements can be refined into something else. As I'm trying to remember that, it's one of those things where, again, still being new to the game, I don't think to go to the refinery and just chuck shit in there. Alright, so what do we need for any of this? Gamma weed is just uranium, which is need to my uranium. So maybe we don't do that. Mordite root I can definitely do. That is a lot of Mordite root. Okay. So I'm gonna fit all 8 in here. Well, 7 more. Okay. I mean, neat progress. I don't think we're gonna finish steps 2 and 3 today, but we did make progress into them, so that's not too bad. And that's just obviously progression traveling to thing. And I need to install Corvette modules to increase maneuverability. I need to add 4 more modules. That's fine. And that'll get us that. So we will finish this tomorrow. So let's get out there into space. And see what we got here in the system. I don't recall there being... I mean, there's fungal mold. Who doesn't want some fungal mold in there? Wait, wasn't it a type of mold that I turned into nanites? Surely you can't just grow nanites, right? It seems like it'd be runaway mold. Gotcha. So not fungal. I was just hoping. And it's a thing. Will I ever launch modded Peak on the first try? I hope not. Gamma root, but it's an irradiated planet. Alright, you know what? Let's go to the next system. Who's blasting me? Jesus. I'm just a silly little guy trying to. At least this one's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps away. It's not too bad. But I'm liking Expedition. So the Expedition is teaching me a lot about the game and how to play it, and not necessarily the initial bits, but it's teaching me a lot of other bits that I probably wouldn't have picked up until very much later in the game. What's going on, Panda? Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Bench Panda. What were you up to? What were you doing at your stream? I appreciate you for bringing your friends on over. Thank you for trusting me to bring them on in. What'd you get up to? Tell me about your stream. But welcome on in, everybody. My name is Soul9. I'm a variety streamer. I played this game for like 5 minutes the last time I tried it, and it bugged out. Oh, ads just started. Shit. Well, some of you didn't get ads. Welcome on in. My name is Soul9. I play a variety of games. I usually stream Sunday to Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's your first time playing No Man's Sky. Nice. Are you liking it? It kind of throws you to the deep end. It kind of throws you into... Ow. Not very kindly right into the game itself. But hopefully you enjoyed your first time in there. It is a lot. It is a lot. One of my mods has played this game extensively, so whenever I get stuck on something like beta, so that way he can, you know, nudge me at things. But it's a lot of fun, and it's an incredible game considering its release up into where it is now. It is absolutely fantastic. So, but like I said, I played it twice before. Once was for like, it was literally a 16-minute save that I deleted before I started playing this for stream with the launch of the patch and the, what's it called, the Expedition. And before that, I did a little bit of multiplayer on a friend's stream where I just went into multiplayer, jumped onto a planet, and built shit for a couple of hours. So that's the extent of my knowledge. So not very good. Extensively is overstating it. You have 200 hours. 200 hours is a lot of fucking hours, beta. Around 500 hours and still finding new stuff? Yeah, I'm guessing it's one of those kinds of games where you'll find little stuff. What the hell is this? Prepackaged hazmat gauntlet unit. Isn't that what... Did I build the thing that was just here that they gave me for free? Wow, that's weird how that just... apparently it's a bug and I got 2 of them. That's so strange. And also, half the time, Panda, I don't even listen. I'm just out here not listening. B class, Surge of Lightning. Nah, I'm good. Listen, I'll drop the creds for something significant. But not that. 80,000 units to upgrade my... See, it doesn't seem overly worth it though, does it? Like, if I could upgrade my slots up here, that'd be fantastic. But down here, this is... I'll get more of those anytime, right? As I to let you learn from pain this time, if life has taught me anything, is that I learned absolutely nothing by pain. It's just, you know, regression. Stuff it way down, ignore it. Never happened. It's fine. But yeah, Panda, if you're not doing the expedition, it's been pretty rad, and it's been pretty good at teaching me a lot about the game itself and systems therein that I can partake in that I probably wouldn't even touch until much later on in the game. So it's been pretty rad in that regard. My main character never going to use the regular ships anymore. I think the Corvette is the way forward for sure. Having your ship be something that you can take with you anywhere and have that be your base it's very ideal for me for the way I want to play. Obviously, I am going to eventually find a planet to settle down with the community and do our thing at. But in general, I think the Corvette is the much better way forward. Max and I found a medieval mod for RimWorld, and apparently there's trenches and trebuchets. Very nice. I'm gonna go with the story mission first. That's fair. That's fair. The expedition takes about 6 weeks, so plenty of time to get into it. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Classic. Oh, Hyperdrive, what am I gonna do with you? Feel you, that's what.
Technology recharge.
Need more antimatter. Alright, that's tonight's homework. Antimatter. And more fuel. Alright, let's go to the next system. Let's see if there's something here. Oh, itchy leg. Oh, this is a little bit gentler on the eyes. Normally, it's a hot planet. That planet is so hot right now. What do we have over here? We got the Goa'uld ship there. Literally Atmos on the hour, 20 fates on the dot. I mean, not bad. Sodium, dioxide, copper, frost crystals. Okay. Discovered by Merlin. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, Franco, are you asking for a question? Asking for me? Are you gonna stream Peak or we just vibing? Because it just vibes. But yeah, once I finish the expedition, I'll be going back to the story just because I want to see it. Let's see what we got. Franco's already streaming. It's not on my list. That's what I'm asking because you know how Twitch be sometimes. It doesn't update all the time. I see Jill playing Hollow Knight. I see Midna, Sly, but the list isn't always updated. I just got the email. Oh, look at that thing. It's a C rank. I like the colors though. Very pretty. Alright, so we'll get back over to our ship. She's real lopsided, but again, gonna have to spend a lot of time finding things. But I am unfortunately over my usual time. Everybody on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you hanging out with us. I'll be back tomorrow 6 p.m. Eastern with some more No Man's Sky. So if you want to see me go live again, that'll be tomorrow. Feel free to come hang out. Thank you, YouTube. Let's end